So in front of me, I just have a basic HTML structure set up. I'm going to begin by adding some text to this body section. If we want to add standard text to a website, we do this with the p elements. So open up the opening and closing p tags just like that. We have an opening and closing tag, and the text we want to display is added between them. So for example, we can just add any standard text inside of here. So let's say, hello, my name is Chris. P stands for paragraph. Although we are not restricted to writing a full paragraph of text, we can add any amount, such as a single character, a word, or even a sentence. So let's give that a save and have this index page opened up inside the browser. So let's give that a refresh, and we can now see the text on the screen. If we type in some text below this, without any of the p tags, such as I am 34 years old and from the UK. If we save that and go back over to the browser and hit refresh, the text inside and outside of the p tags looks pretty much the same. So you may be wondering why we need this p tag at all. Well, the first thing you'll notice is that the two lines, which you added here, are now merged onto the same line inside the browser. If you want to maintain these line breaks, we need to wrap each one in the p tags. So if we just add our p tags to both these lines, and make sure these are lowercase, and then paste this in, and the same for the third line too. Go back over to the browser and then reload. They're now on each one of their own separate lines. This now gives us 3 lines of text. Browsers also add some default spacing, which you can see here, and this is called margin. The reason why these are now on separate lines is because p elements, by default, are block level elements. This means they begin on a new line, like we see here, and also the contents span the full available width of the browser. We can see this better by adding some more text. So let's go below and add some more text below. If you're using Visual Studio Code, like I am, you can just simply type in lorem and then tab, and then we're getting a load of sample text which you can use. If not, you'll need to head over to the Lorem Ipsum website. So just do a Google search for that, and you'll be taken to the website where you can copy some sample text. So let's close the sidebar, give that a save, and then refresh. So now we can see that the text spans the full available width, and it doesn't break onto the next line until it runs out of space. Even though this is all one block of text, we can still break it up onto new lines by inserting a break tag. So at any point in this text, we can add a break tag, which is BR. Save that. So that was just after Poro. Refresh, and now we see the line break has appeared exactly where we placed the break elements. And now we can see that this breaks up our text onto 2 separate lines without adding any of the default margin which the p tag introduces.